Welcome back to the Lotad Lounge, everybody. And for today's deck video, I'm going to try out some of your suggestions for Tinkaton EX. As you couldn't tell by the thumbnail and the outfit, we're playing Tinkaton again. It's what I kind of do. It's kind of one of my whole things. In the previous Tinkaton EX deck video, I showcased the Enriching Energy A-Spec and how you can constantly recycle it when attaching it to the Dunsparce before runaway drawing. On that deck video, there was a couple suggestions. ArtBanks27 suggested using the Fan Rotom to find and load our Dunsparces on bench very quickly. But that wasn't all. Conman-Do3Lu, I'm sorry if you say your name differently, I'm just saying it as it is written, suggested running a 1 of Thorton to get rid of our Rotom V mid to late game. And you know, I always forget that Thorton exists, and when it comes out against me, it blows my mind every time. It can be insanely useful, and I've never played it. That is until today. So let's take a look at the deck and see what changes I made to fit these two suggestions into the deck. Starting off with Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom has the ability Fan Call. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 colorless Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then, shuffle your deck. You can't use more than one Fan Call ability during your turn. So ideally, we want to get Fan Rotom turn 1. That way we can get it on bench, use Fan Call to go find up to 3 Dunsparces. Get them on bench, and that way, by turn 2, hopefully at least get 1 Dudunsparce. And if we need it, Fan Rotom also has the attack for 1 colorless energy, assault landing, and it does 70 damage. Although, if there is no stadium in play, the attack does nothing. But if our opponent is trying to give us the Mimikyu stall, get Fan Rotom up there and knock it out. Next we have Thorton. Choose a basic Pokemon in your discard pile and switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. As you heard, it states turns in play. So let's say, mid-game, we have Rotom V on bench. We don't really need to use that instant charge ability at the moment, but we have a Tinkatink in the discard pile, and we just so happen to have a Tinkaton EX and a rare candy and a DTE all in hand. We use Thorton, play it, turn that Rotom V on our bench that we're not currently using into a Tinkatink from the discard pile, and then immediately when it's on bench, we rare candy, Tinkaton EX, and then attach that DTE. And we've already got a Tinkaton EX built up ready to go. To fit these two cards in, and to make use of the Fan Rotom, these are the changes that I made. We took Buddy Poffin down from 4 to 3, because we're getting Fan Rotom to get our Dunsparces, so we're not really going to need that much basic shirts for 70 HP or less. I could probably even drop it down to 2, but for now we're going to leave it at 3 just because, you know, why not. I took out 1 Boss's Orders, and I took out the Cynthia's Ambition that I've had in the deck for a couple builds now. I dropped down to 6 basic Psychic Energies from 8 because we're playing 4 DTEs and an Enriching Energy. I don't think those 2 Psychic Energies are going to make that much of a difference. After taking those cards out, I added a 1 of Fan Rotom. I added 1 more each of Dunsparce and a Dunsparce, because like I said, we want to make use of that Fan Call ability and get 3 Dunsparce super early. I didn't know what else to add off the top of my head, so I just put in 1 more Super Rod going up to 2, just in case things go poorly. And of course, we added the Thorton. And that's everything I changed to add those suggestions in. Now, if you're interested to try this deck out for yourself, deck list can be found in the description below. And if you have any suggestions for this deck, like ArtBanks27 and Conman-Do3Lu did, you can leave them in the comments below, and I'll try them out and let you know how they did. Also, if there's any deck floating around that you want to see us play here on the lounge, drop it in the comments below. We'll try it out, because we're always looking for new decks to play, and we'll pretty much play anything. At least I will. I don't care if it's good or bad. I'll play it. Now with all that said, let's get into the games, and let's see how quickly we can get some bonking in, shall we? We got a basic. But, no searches at all. Oh, thank God they mulliganed. Well, I see I see a Pidgeot EX, and I see Fire Energy. Could it be my favorite deck? Give me the one extra card, and that's not what I wanted to see at all. It's Amander! We're starting off strong, baby! If we wasn't a family-friendly channel, and I didn't care about YouTube getting mad at me, I would say and do some things right now, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to restrain myself. I don't need psychic. This is why I took out 2 psychic energies. Why are you giving me nothing but psychic energies for the top decks? I can't do anything. I'm about to lose this game because I can't do a thing. Get rid of that energy if I get a heads. Of course I get a tails because it never fails when I need it to fail. Where's that rare candy Zard? Where's that rare candy Zard? Oh. Well, I still have no way to get any Pokemon out. I should have attached a DTE. Well, that would have maybe do 40 damage. So, never mind. It still would have knocked out. Let's flip that head. Because we still have no way to put basic Pokemon out. At least I'm going to take one knockout. At least I'm going to take a prize. Watch it be a basic. And watch them get that rare candy Zard this turn. Man, they would get a Fezandipiti when I take a knockout. That's some bullcrap. I don't care what you say. You know, I'll take that, even though I had the Tinkaton in hand. I mean, you just got to... How did I win that? Were they bricking as hard as me? I shouldn't have won that game. You know, it's nice to see Zard struggle for a change. That's what you friggin' get. That, I will have to say, is some sweet, sweet retribution. That is well-deserved. And that makes me so I can have a happy day. I just made my entire week. Once again, a booty opening hand. And it's even a mulligan. That's 2 mulligans. At least we have 2 basics. But we still have no search. Regidrago, everybody. This will be fun. We got the nest ball. You know what that means? We can do the thing. Let's get our Fan Rotom. And let's go get our other 2 Dunsparces. Thankfully, they're not prized. Do we put all 3 out? Yeah, we'll put all 3 out for now. Because why not? I wish I had a... Rotom V out to use that Force Seal, but it's all good. Now, how quickly do they get set up? Discard the top 3 cards of the deck, and then if you choose any of those cards, attach all of them. Yeah, but what? I don't even know. They got that Kyurem. Do you do that top attack? Whoo! Discarding 3 energy searches? That might hurt them later. But man, it gave them a great hand. It sure as heck did. I wonder if they top decked that teal mask. Man. It's been a hot minute since I've went up against Regidrago. Boss. I'll tell you what I want. Do I really discard that or the boss? I'd rather keep the boss. I've got other ways to draw. Okay. So Nest Ball into Rotom V. Let's attach it. And let's not instant charge, let's Star Alchemy. To get, do we get a Dunsparce? Let's grab Enriching Energy. And attach it to a Dunsparce. Draw 4 cards. We got a rare candy, but we did not get, unfortunately, a Dunsparce. Well, let's instant charge. And now we get our Tinkaton. I've got an idea. If we can get that Thorton next turn, then... Because I don't see Tinkatink surviving this turn. But, if for some reason it does, then we'll be okay because we can Rare Candy Evolve. But... it just depends on what happens. Now they got the Vstar out. They got 2 Vstars out. That makes me a bit uncomfy. That's the 3rd Professor's Research I've seen. And now they have the Alolan Executor in deck. Or in discard. Good lord. Now they've got the Dragapult. They've got the energy. They're getting everything. And it's going their way. And I don't like it. I'm going to assume that you probably use Dragapult to get 3 prizes here. Am I right? If you do something that discards, which just... You, I think, did Kyurem. I would like to look at the discard pile, please. Discard all energy. Yep, that's what you did. So you didn't use it, you didn't do it by Dragapult, but you did. Oh my, why am I drawing nothing but psychic energies? I literally have all but one of my psychic energies in hand. And I'm pretty sure that's because the 6th one was on. No, it was a DTE. And now Enriching Energy is in the discard pile, so it is now unusable. Do I have any basics? Jeez, there's 2 of my tanks. Give me Fezandipiti, because I had Pokemon die. Yes, I did. Well, 2 of my 3 Dudunsparces in discard. I wish I had a way to draw some cards right now, but I don't. Let's give them... It doesn't matter because they're going to probably use Kyurem again if they get all 3 energies. If they get their necessary energies on Drago Vstar here. Do we try to get something stuck? I think so. Let's boss up the Dippity. And let's instant charge and end the turn. I love how I'm drawing like a bunch of things that I don't need. I have 5 psychic energies in hand right now. Now, granted, I can use 2 rare candies next turn if my 2 Tinks survive. Of course you get the Prime Catcher. Why wouldn't you get the Prime Catcher right when you need it? You're having some Zard luck. Well, at least we know he doesn't have another energy search. I don't think any of those were energies, were they? No, they go to hand. Oh, because he gets to pick cards from the entire discard pile. I was about to say, that's a 5th copy! What the heck, PTCGL? But, nope. It's because I remembered he gets to search the entire discard pile. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Rip. Oh my god, these mulligans are killing me. I could probably work with that. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, take your extra card. They faked me out. They had different swag on their deck. And it's just a Zard in disguise. You should be ashamed of yourself. Fan Rotom. Thankfully he's not prized. Let's fan call. Ooh, only 2 Dunsparce, or only 2 Dunsparces. Let's play it safe then. Let's go get another tank. Since we got the slot, no energy to attach, instant charge to end the turn. I can't believe they had different sleeves, a deck box, a coin, all to just disguise the Zard deck. Good on them for being smart about it, but also screw them for doing that. Gave me false hope. What? Tatsugiri? You getting your supporter? You're retreating? Oh, because you have to be in the active for that, right? this is interesting. And it whiffed? I'll take that. Okay, so we are going to obviously Dunsparce. Do we work her first in hopes to get our enriching energy? No, because if we get a DTE, I'm going to need to attach because I just got to get a DTE and Tink EX. So let's go ahead and do the worker anyway. Okay. Let's want to runaway draw then. Okay, we got Thorton, but we don't need it just yet. Let's do the Great Ball first, because we could get that. Exactly. So let's do it again. And Tinky X. There we go. The problem is we need a rare candy. No, we got the rare candy. What we need is the DTE, because we didn't have an energy to attach on our first turn. But there's no more draw. So, do we Nest Ball? Let's go ahead and Nest Ball. Let's put another one up. And we have to instant charge because we cannot yet attack, which sucks. But we got another Tinkaton EX, so. Uh-oh. How much do you do? 5 damage counter, so you don't knock out anything at the current moment. Pass. And you pass. You don't pass. You rare candy Zard. Of course you do. You get your energies. Dang. You would have to get a Defiance Band on. You would. You gonna go for that cheeky trick again? I know. Yep. Because now, I bet you now have exactly enough after adding that Defiance Band on. I swear. And I took the prize too. That's going to give them even more damage. It's a good play, but because it's Zard, I hate it. Because that's going to probably do exactly 300. With Defiance Band and me taking a prize, I bet they knock out that Tink. Whew! She survives with 10 HP. Okay. Let's see. Rare candy. Tank. I'm not even going to bother attaching the other. Well, actually, I might have to. I'm swinging 390 right now, so yeah. Let's do it. Let's kill this Zard, because we can. We're going to have to. Swinging 360. I could play one more card. I could play a worker to get 3. Let's do it. I'll still be able to knock out. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We got our forest seal. Let's crack it. Don't you dare hit Instant Charge. You want Star Alchemy. What can we get? Let's grab that to have... No. Let's grab the DTE. Right? Let's grab the DTE. And then... swinging 420. Let's just go ahead and swing. I don't want to draw too much right now. You know, of course, Iono would have to be in those exact 7 cards that they get to look at. Because it's a Zard deck. Yeah, just build it on up, man. There's the Iono. I had Thorton and everything, man. Not that I could have used it yet, but still. Right? Yeah. They're still doing things. Man, that tank is still holding on. Well, I did have a plan. That plan don't matter now. Let's go and attach that. And I still knock him out. So, yep, let's knock out that Tatsugiri. Well, there's that. Alright, let's see what you managed to pull off here. Of course, of course. Oh, do you not have Zard in hand? No, you do. Because of course. They only had one. They only had one in deck to get. And the other was in hand. Because of course. Because you know Zard is the favorite child of the universe. And of course it knocks out for exactly 300. I swear, if they somehow come back and take this game after that Iono, I will be a little upset. Swing at 150. I've got to see cards. I lose 2 cards to game 1. I'm still swinging for still swinging 150. That did nothing. I was hoping for like a worker, That way I didn't lose any cards, except for the one to play. Crap, man. Where's conviction? Let's ditch the rod. That didn't help me at all. I should have probably put at least one Dunsparce on bench. That way I could have drew cards next turn, but you know, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to have it come back from this. That Iono was brutal. This is coming down to the wire. Don't like it. I can't evolve it though because I don't have. If I had the rare candy in hand, I could take this game because of the Thorton. I should have put the Dunsparce on bench last turn. It could have got me the rare candy. I'm upset. Thorton. Give me a Tinkatink. And here is where we would rare candy. If I had one. Why did I not place a Dunsparce last turn? It would not have made a difference at all. And it has to be a psychic, so I can't even do that. Why are you bossing? You could knock out either one of those two mons. It doesn't matter. For frick's sake, give me something other than Zard. Okay, Fan Rotom to start. Doesn't seem too bad. Depends on what they flip over. Miraidon. Okay. Well, it's not Zard, so. Tapu Koko EX, you say? Okay. I'm interested to see what this is. Let's get Dunsparces. Dunsparce I. Let's buddy for a Tink. Probably should have went ahead and got the two Tinks, honestly. But let's rare candy. Not frick. Let's Ultra Ball. Getting rid of Ultra Ball and a Psychic Energy to get the Rotom. And Instant Charge. And we got a Dunsparce for next turn. That's good. It's not a bad turn one. Nimona. Okay, this is a pre-built deck. I think this is a... Are they using Alolan Executor EX? In Miraidon? Persian Evolution, yeah. They just knocked out the Fan Rotom. Because of weakness. That's unfortunate. Well, I can't believe they just attacked with Stunfisk. So let's go ahead and do the Rare Candy Evo. Let's Dunsparce. Runaway Draw. Should have attached that Psychic last turn. Okay, never mind. We got the DTE. I just attached my DTE to Rotom V. Do I just concede after that? My glasses almost slid under the TV off the back of the desk. That would have been bad. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my lord. What the heck am I going to get with Force Seal? I don't know anymore. Let's just grab a Dunsparce and draw more cards. I can't believe I just did that. Well, if we get to Thorton, that Rotom V is set. I'm so upset that I did that. So they're already using a Alolan Executor V. It's weird seeing Nimona be played. Thank you for being Tails. I didn't even see what the effect did. I looked at it, but I don't remember. Your opponent is now paralyzed and discard energy from that mon. Can I somehow get a DTE, please? Buddy. Yeah, let's just attach that. And instant charging in the turn. I gave them such a head in the game by misattaching that energy. Rika, I ain't seen you for a while. Look at the top 4 cards, put 2 of them in your hand, then shuffle. And then put the other 2 on the bottom of the deck. Gotcha. And they attach energies, right? I'm afraid to see how many energies they have in hand that they're about to fill up on their bench. Whew. Okay. Bad. knocked out by damage. Out by damage. 90 more damage. Discard for that Pokemon. For this Pokemon. You know Miraidon does 220. Give me Bug. Runaway draw. I don't need the DTE now. I'm swinging for 450 right now. I want you set. Swinging 390. Honestly, I'd rather get rid of the 220 and deal with the 150. I haven't looked for it, but I really hope my Thornton's not prized. Because that would be really nice to get rid of that Rotom and make use of that DTE that I misplaced. Yeah, that's going to come up and do extra damage now. I'm aware of that. And it's a guaranteed paralyzed, but it's going to knock out. So it doesn't matter. This tank was dying regardless of whatever I knocked out. Something was going to come up and knock it out. This is an interesting build for Miraidon. I'm kind of here for it. Oh, they do run the fighting energy. I would have assumed they didn't. Yep. That was going to happen no matter what. See, I've got DTE, so let's just go ahead and do that. We got a Tink and Rare Can. If we can pull a Thorton right now, and I mean like right now, we can get that Rotom V into a Tinkaton EX. Ultra Ball, the Vacuum, and the Psychic. Let's see if it's in here. He is in here. Okay, so let's do Dunsparce. And we have to get it off this runaway draw. I should have discarded a Tink because I don't have one in discard. I should have Ultra Balled. Oh wait, it's a Tink. I didn't think about that. Runaway draw. Oh, I got a Tink in discard because one got knocked out. Yeah. So yeah, I had to take out the U. And now my entire bench is basics. So if they get a Tails with that Alolan Executor, they will take a knock. There's the boss. That would have been nice to have. They put up the electric? They didn't put up the Alolan Executor EX that has all three necessary different energies attached. And there's the Electros. Bring that out. What's it do? I want to see it. Why do you have... the Electros in here. Evolve. I want to see it. Okay, so they're going to go try to get another Executor at some point. Thank you. Switch in one of your opponent's benched. Okay. So its attack is a boss. What's the effect of that, though? You move something up, what happens? Thank you! Oh, they knew what they were doing. Huh. Too bad I didn't put 2 out last turn. And I top decked the Dunsparce, man. That's dirty. Okay. Man, we can win right now. But also, I'll tell you what. I want to see it happen. At the risk of losing the game, we're going to Thorton. And we're going to get a Tinkatink. And we're going to get rid of Rotom V. And now we can rare candy Tinkaton EX, the one that just came out. I'm swinging for 500 or so. Let's do this. And too bad I don't have counter catchers or anything in here. Well, I'm not behind on prizes. That wouldn't work. So let's just take the knock on the Electros. Oh man, if they go for the coin flip, they can take game right here. I should not have Thorntoned. Realistically, I should not have Thorntoned. Because I could have taken the game had I played my boss. For the love of God, be heads. Thank you. Yes. Alright, there we go. Don't do that. I only played that Thorton to show the technique. Because I had yet to do it this entire recording session. So I had to do it at least once. Realistically, that last turn that I just did, what I should have done is boss, one of the 2 prizer cards from bench to active, knockout for the game. But I had to show off the Thorton to Rotom V Tinkaton EX setup. Well, everybody, that's going to bring an end to today's deck video. Hopefully, you enjoyed getting to see another Tinkaton EX deck build because, like I said earlier, that's kind of what I do. The Fan Rotom and Thorton can work in this deck, I think. I do like the concept. The problem is getting them when you need them. It'd be too clunky to try it. But theoretically, you could play a Noctowl in this deck to get your Thorton when you need it, or, get anything when you need it. Do we try that out? I mean, it gets you an extra card per turn, so it does nothing but help you. I don't know. I might have to mess around with that, and I'm glad I finally got to play Thorton for the first time ever, like a little over 3 months before it rotates. But, better late than never. Better late than never. I don't know what was up with the ladder today. I ran into like 5 Charizards, basically back to back to back. So if there was times during these games that I seemed like I was just upset or, just done with everything, that was why. I had to go through 5 Zards in a friggin' row. And they were not good. But that Miraidon match, though, That last Miraidon match was something cool. I liked seeing the Alolan Executor EX with it. Zach was just talking about in that previous deck video for Alolan Executor that he feels it would make a good support mon for that attack to load up energy to your bench. He just didn't know what to run it with. There you go, Zach. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, if you have any suggestions for any deck video that we do, put them in the comments, and those deck changes are either going to make a full-length deck video, or they're going to make a very smaller one-match video explaining the changes, like with the Gengar EX Poison Package introducing the Precious Trolley A-Spec into it. So one way or another, if you suggest changes to a deck, any deck video, if you suggest changes to it in the comments, eventually they will make it into a video, and you will be shouted out for those changes. But thank you all for watching this deck video, everybody. If you liked it, you could hit that like button and the subscribe button to stick around for a while if you want to see more content from us as it comes out. And as always, don't forget to come back tomorrow for your Thursday unboxing. And until the next time I see you, you all take care.